So Fortnite is my son's dream, to have Fortnite. But I say, no Fortnite, you can't have it yet. And most people assume it's because of the violence. For me, it's because of the chat rooms. And I don't know what they're going to say. And even if Jack can now spell, but even if he couldn't, he knows how to voice to text. And he would do it that way. So there are so many ways that you may think, oh, my child's too young to chat. My 4-year-old could figure out how to do voice to text and send someone a message if she wanted to. So I think a lot of parents think content. And I'm not going to lie, when the kids come to me and say, we want this game, I look at the content, the name of it, the age, and what it's rated. But then you have to think beyond that. Okay, so maybe it's a shooting game, or maybe it's a jumping game where they're jumping off extreme things and your child could be hurt, or they're learning weird tricks. Or there's this game called Freddy's Nightmares or Freddy's 5 Nightmares. And my daughter watched it and she's like, I'm so afraid of Freddy. I'm like, what is this? And she's like, Freddy Krueger hides in this house. And you run through and then he jumps out and scares you and there's all these monsters and then you try to kill him. I'm like, why are you watching this? Because she was hanging out with a 13-year-old at the beach and he had it on his phone. So this is where you have to think of all of the things. Is it going to scare your child? But ultimately, who are they talking to? Who are in these game rooms? What kind of competitions spur from these games? Like it was on the news the other day that some kid attacked another child, or sorry, not a child. Some kid attacked another kid, another teenager, over losing a video game. It's crazy. But the extreme challenges, and people will play this all night long. I have friends whose husbands will game all night long. So they get home from work and they will sit in their chairs, they have their special gaming chairs, and they game until like 4 a.m. So now you're not sleeping, you're tired, you're in these chat rooms. It's risky. It's a very risky, slippery slope. But I think it's that addictive nature where you're addicted to the competition, you're addicted to the challenges, and it's another place, a safe haven for people to go, they think, and then they fall victim to it.